Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And this is Castlevania Nocturne. Yeah, Season 2, Episode 5 that we're checking Episode 6, I should say, that we're checking out today. And if you want all of our reactions for this series, we got a playlist for you in the description of this video. Are you ready to do it?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay, I might want that blanket for Becky. He gets scared.
You have to want to put your magic right.
I don't know how.
Start with what's in here.
That's the problem right now. It's all full of hatred and...
Heartbreak.
Yeah. Fear and... anger.
I know what it's like to fight your way back to yourself. Richter reminded me of what I'm a part of.
I'm not part of anything anymore.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
We're family. Even if you don't carry the Belmont name.
So she's casting a Patronus charm. She's got to think like of a happy memory. So many times. Nice. Her eyelashes like bat wings.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yay! Original Happy Kitty. There we go. Cleansed of the darkness.
Refs call for all citizens to join battalions in their neighborhoods.
Do you think they're ready for what's coming?
An impassioned speech can make even the weakest man believe he's brave.
I have a plan, and I think it's going to work.
If we work together.
This will do.
Well done.
My soul might be away from my
Quite the
body for
artist.
a while. Cecile always warns that our souls mustn't get lost in the spirit world.
What happens if they do?
I will never wake up.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll both be here. Don't be afraid. Maybe it'll help you find your way back.
Aw, Richter the romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Annette?
Good luck, Annette.
Mm-hmm. Gold candle hat.
I think he had a key around his wrist, too.
Mm.
I was like, what's the key for?
Remember, I'm here. Your ancestral home is a vast landscape.
Where are all the spirits?
They are here. The rustling leaves, the flowing waters. The specks of light are souls.
I see them.
Looks like a spirit waterfall
Mm.
in the background.
They have been waiting for
She can handle herself.
you. But the spirit world is a different battlefield.
You want to go after her.
That you know nothing about, Richter.
I'm not as useless as you think I am.
Sometimes careless.
Oh, excuse me for not having 300 years to perfect the art of war.
9 generations later and sarcasm still runs in the Belmont blood. Trevor would be proud.
Nice.
My mother would be happy with who I am.
Your mother and I never met. But when you've lived as long as I have, you start to understand. We're all part of the same story somehow. These connections run very deep.
Why don't you come to me like the others do?
Because I left you with everything that you need. Look at the woman warrior you are becoming.
Somebody chiming the dinner bell?
Yeah. She kept visiting. It'd be hard to like move on too.
Yeah.
Your life.
Go to Ogun, deep in the forest, is seen the creation of earth and other spiritual realms. He will guide you to Sekhmet.
I don't know if I can win.
Elizabeth is already winning if you doubt your power.
Got this, Annette.
But maybe leave yourself a trail to come back if you're going deep into the forest and spirit world.
Yeah.
Do you see the tears going down her cheeks?
Would you change it if you could, being Dracula's son?
What a loaded
Everything's
question.
connected, Richter. I can't remove one name from my story without erasing others.
Like your mother?
When I was traveling in Japan, I learned that family is not only made by blood. For centuries, I've been fighting to save humanity with a Belmont by my side. Isn't that a family too?
You missed your great speech.
Makes me think of Ruby.
Oh,
blacksmith.
yeah, for sure.
When the Orishas made their first journey to Earth, their path was
And Vox
obstructed
Machina.
by dense shrubbery.
And Percy was doing it.
From that point on, I became known as the remover of obstacles.
Elizabeth has the Ka and Ba of Sekhmet.
Old gods everywhere are being forgotten or misused by worshippers. Corrupted souls are causing chaos across the realms.
Does a third soul exist? Is that true?
It is called the Ark, a vital force, a radiant light.
I've only seen Sekhmet's bloodthirsty destruction.
But she is also the goddess of healing. I made this for you. Good souls, the balance of the scales of justice. Duat, that's where you must go.
Can you take me there?
This is a journey you have to go on your own.
Gods do not cross into one another's realm. Moche tiogo, tiaunjoba, tiyami,
Okay.
Ooh.
tiaunjundarimi. A god's blessing. It will fortify your courage.
Neat trick. Oh, badass.
When the river of night turns to liquid fire, you'll be close to Sekhmet.
Well, that kind of looks like a hole to the world that Maria conjures. So if you get lost in there, maybe Maria can pull you out.
Yeah, that's not normal.
She's been doing that for hours.
Why didn't you wake me?
What were you going to do?
Exactly. Pull her back down? Don't think that's a good idea.
You should tell her.
Tell her what?
How you feel about her?
I'm pretty sure she loves you too.
Did she say something?
No.
Yes. She confessed it when we were braiding each other's hair and talking about you. She laughs at your jokes. She debates your ideas. She understands what you have lost.
That's not love.
You must have been in love. Over all that time?
Countless times. Show her who you are beyond the Belmont bravado. You said you'd be here. Make her feel it's true. That she can always come back to you.
Listen to Alucard. Words of wisdom.
Oh.
Is this the mission you envisioned for your army, Captain?
Oh, that does not smell nice.
Oh, don't.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
she's a vampire.
Yeah, but that thing's how old?
Goddess, return.
Please tell me it doesn't work.
So for a second before they started to like glimmer and look more dangerous, I thought she was just sprouting bubbles. I was like, that's not what I expected.
Stab it with your shield. Yes, I hope it hurts. Okay, it's definitely gonna take more than a shield.
Ooh.
Oh crap.
Well, and she lost her sword, so that's unfortunate.
Damn, look at that thing. It's huge.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Tell her now you love her. Oh! All right. Nice.
Neat trick.
Yeah. Starting to get scary. Beautifully
What
scary.
cool artwork.
Yeah. That shield is very handy.
Right?
I know why the scales are out of balance. Your High Priestess Dronta has betrayed you. She plans to use your power to bring an eternal eclipse.
Then the Devourer of Souls will drag me into the liquid fire as punishment.
Don't kill the messenger.
You used to live among us, didn't you?
Until humanity found ways to betray their gods.
Don't you want to reunite your souls? Balance the scales.
I am no safer with you than I am down here. My soul will need a worthy vessel.
Isn't that vessel?
Oh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Yeah. She's getting even bigger. Nice, okay. Glad Orlex's story didn't just end with him like floating away.
Come on, buddy, get back in the game. It's not a net.
You come back. Did you find it?
No, she's different. Oh! Does that answer your question?
I was gonna say, maybe stop touching her.
Damn!
Annette?
She's a gorgeous goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she? Where is this Ursula?
Oh, yes!
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Right?
So if Sekhmet is in a net, then who the hell's in her?
I think it's still some of her power.
Damn.
That is going to be a great showdown. Can't wait for it. What a fantastic transformation there, and like you said, just gorgeous.
Yeah, I love the distinction between the way that is it Urzabet, who's the
Onion
freaky-
Butthead, yeah.
Onion Butthead. Much better. I love the distinction between Onion Butthead just getting uglier and more monstrous, and Annette becoming just this magnificently gorgeous goddess. And that was always very beautiful, don't get me wrong, but like, I think anytime somebody levels up to goddess form, there's understandably some glamour that comes with that deal.
Yeah, and it was nice to see Maria like tap into her happiness and her happy moments and realize that she has just as many of those, hopefully more so than the terrible moments. It's just like, you know, we've talked about it before, but you just like tend to replay those more than you do the happy moments and hold on to it a little bit more. At least I do. But I think that's like, you know, pretty common. Talked about the low light reel and whatnot.
Yep.
So yeah, so it was nice to see her come through, because I thought that for sure. I'm like, I thought it was gonna be the other way around. I thought instead of Annette being taken over by the goddess, like I said, I thought at one point it was gonna be Maria. It's more fitting for Annette.
Yeah, I love the Alucard and Richter exchanges, because we do have that nostalgia for Alucard and Belmont, our original Belmont from the original Castlevania.
Yeah.
And so like this gives us a bit of a glimmer of that, but it's kind of nice to see Alucard in sort of the wizened older brother role to Richter, as opposed to the sort of more equal footing that we knew of for him and Belmont in the original Castlevania. Like they were more buddies or brothers in arms versus like, and on like an equal footing versus Alucard, which very much, I don't know. I could see him like taking Richter like under his arm and giving him like a noogie or something.
Yeah, Uncle Alucard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you said, it added a nice levity to this, which was needed because there was some serious shit going on right now. And just like the look on Batfire Babe Drolta's face when like her smile, and just how happy she was when Erzsébet was turning.
Yep.
Man.
That smile ain't gonna last.
Hopefully.
Because I do think that in her twisted way and the way that kind of her soul has been corrupted, she does believe she's doing the goddess's will and does believe that she's serving the goddess in whatever sick and twisted way that has morphed over the years through, I imagine, many layers of justification. But I think it's going to be a very rude awakening for her when she ultimately meets Goddess Annette and realizes that Sekhmet is freaking pissed and is coming for her. Because the word that Goddess Annette said was not Erzsébet. It was Jolta. Jolta's the one she's coming for. Erzsébet's going to get in the way, and I'm sure she's going to be dealt with accordingly. But Jolta's the one who betrayed Sekhmet. So Jolta's the one that's really going to pay.
Yeah, but I mean, she's, in order to, before I can get to Jolta or make her pay, well, maybe, I mean, I feel like, but Erzsébet, you got to take down. Like, Erzsébet's like the biggest, like the bigger threat. And then Jolta's just the one you got to punish.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Erzsébet you got to destroy, and Jolta you got to punish. And I did like the fact that it looked very painful, the transformation. So I was happy about that for Erzsébet.
Yeah, it definitely did. And I wonder too, in terms of the many morphine or the many manifestations of morphine that Erzsébet has gone through, I wonder like how much of Erzsébet is still in her now. Like, I feel like with each one of these, she's probably losing a little bit of herself or changing away from the original person. Not that the original person was great. I think they said, like, she drank baby blood or something. I don't know. She was not a great person by any means. But it feels to me like she's becoming more and more monstrous with each transformation. And so, obviously, that's manifesting physically in how we see her. I'm curious what it's doing to her personality and her soul, so to speak.
And a very fitting appearance by Olrox, showing up but doing absolutely nothing. That's pretty much what he's been on brand for this season. You know, the only thing I would have, dealt differently if he just, I don't know, whispered Marcus's name.
Okay. Yes. And I do actually agree with all that. But to put a layer on that, here's why that scene gave me hope. And that is because Olrox didn't just disappear. And we weren't just left with the assumption that, oh, he floated off into the distance and went into hiding and whatever. He's here. He's looking wistfully up at the sky. In like the version of storytelling that I want this to be, I'm imagining that he's sensing a change in the wind or whatever that's telling him he needs to get his butt back in this fight. So I'm hoping that is what we're going to see in the next episode.
I would like that. That would be nice.
I agree. I did love the moment between Juste and Maria. I think many of us, when we're in a dark place, it goes hand in hand with feeling we're alone in some fashion, that we are without connection to others. And so I just love the moment of Juste saying, like, you don't have nothing. You have a family. Yeah. Like, we are a family. It doesn't matter if you have the same last name, Obviously in this world, they formed a family of warriors, and sometimes the family you choose is stronger than the family that's blood. So there's no knock in the fact that she might not be called a Belmont. That's irrelevant.
And I was tied in nice with Alucard's speech that put Richter to sleep when he was talking about family and whatnot, and like what was it like being Dracula's son, and would you change it? So that was nice tying that in there.
And I love what Alucard said too in terms of like if he did change anything, like that would also change something else, and that his life has obviously, while it has had, and we've seen probably a small fraction of it in the 2 Castlevania shows, but it's had a myriad of bad memories and bad experiences, also had good. And I think a good mark of probably a good life is if you've had bad experiences, but the good experiences you've had are such that you wouldn't change anything because you wouldn't want to change or risk changing the good experiences.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I mean, that's the thing is like, you don't know how things would have worked out if you had changed it. Like, just like you were saying, like, you know, so you might not have had as many good memories. Maybe you would have had more, but you don't know. Yep. So yeah, let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early access for the rest of Castlevania Nocturne, we got it right here on YouTube. Hit the little join button down below. If you want to see our full reactions for these, go ahead and check out Patreon. Links in the description of the video.
Yep.
Thanks so much for watching Castlevania Nocturne, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.